All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
All the world's a stage.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances.
They have their exits and their entrances.
All the world's a stage. All the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
همو جیهان شانویکا، همو پیاوێک و همو ئافرەتێک یاریزانێکن تێیدا.
They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages.
His acts being 7 ages.
His act being 7 ages.
His acts being 7 ages.
At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms.
At first the infant, mewling and puking in his nurse's arms.
Foshnja, duke qare, duke vjell, në krahët e infermieres.
At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms.
At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy, with his satchel and shining morning face.
With his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwillingly to school.
أنين الطالب يحمل حقيبته بوجهه البارق يزحف مثل السلحفاة لا يرغب بالذهاب إلى المدرسة.
And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad to his mistress' eyebrow.
And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad to his mistress' eyebrow.
ثم الحبيب يمثل زي الفرن ويشهد شعر حزين لحبيبته.
Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard.
Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard.
Entonces un soldado lleno de extraños juramentos.
And bearded like a pat girsara.
Jealous in honour, sudden and quick in quarrel.
يغار الحصول على الشرف بحثا عن السمعة الطيبة حتى وفي وجه المدفع.
Seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth.
Seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth.
And then the justice.
And then the justice. In fair round belly with good cape and lined.
In fair round belly with good cape and lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut.
Y luego el juez, con su mirada fija, con un traje formal, lleno de sabias palabras.
Full of wise saws and modern instances. So he plays his part.
Full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part.
And so he plays his part. The 6-age shifts into the lean, slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose, pouch inside.
The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side.
Leg mo ngi jëm mag ak pantalon bi ak verre sa bakkan bi ak si ginaaw.
With spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well saved. A world too wide for his shrunk shank.
And his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
And his big manly voice
turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
Stary ma wielki hlas, a keď bude starší, bude otvorить jak dziecko.
And his big, manly voice, turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
And his big, manly voice, turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
Last scene of all that ends this strange eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion.
Flyva tätt, flyva as, flyva smack, flyva alles.
Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Sans everything.
Last scene of all in this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.